Highness, Dr. Ambassador Enetu, Igbo has got a very rich culture that must be encouraged. He believes the past and present leaders from Igbo as a nation from the Nigerian state deserves more. The father of all projects on his mind is the establishment of the first Igbo town in Ghana and of course the first in the world.
Samwate Asem biribu onyaba wujrabia wo me voice nye ba metu amwati ase onia aye Snapp-View react me no be hia ne ya bonkomo ne ya chirechire mu se ne be ya obi abeti ye nkomo na ase me do obi ase metukwen kakra ko baby enti meche memfa video amba be 3 days bi afi na maba mbesise gumama mo miniono medamo ase subscription ne koso ye momodi ase e be subscribe se ne nko sanse ye have viewers bo modi oba na wa subscribe emfa nya akwadworo ye nyu kapre ye nyu tro si once the crowd be new subscribe na adwuma ne nye fe na me so menya wondin na me famre mo nya me show bibia Snapp-View react en sama me di bremo ne sama hwe video yi mi wo ntintimu a me di bremo sesi a be ma mo long video no ma hwe na mo ni age mo ade a mo hwe zi a celebration of the birthday for that fake ihinitunu fake Igbo king no eye ono ni birthday kekeni o ena amanfo ahia kitwa na mo hwe de bebe ketie wo ma be hwe nsem o mu kan yo papa yi adani na no se onye king biom no ye chief ene wo mo hia e ma o mu di ni birthday a wo mo eman appellations wo mo bona boarding his royal majesty ena ni prince eni niama ye hwe video ye mienu bakun eyewe ena bakun su ye pepe bi a sebita frache na ni efia o kase anhwe ya nseme be bo man we mu no yentumi nya no ntra ye momoni nhwe video nya akosi wiye na ye nhwe bakun bo modi aso be subscribe minia wodi na make so wa wo hwe mi nya na make subscribe ye nhwe video no ye message share view.
If you look around the world, apart from in Virginia, they have Igbo village in Virginia. They created it by putting the antiques, the antiquities of Igbo there. You can come there, kind of archive of Igbo. But I'm creating Igbo village, which has never happened in the history of the world among the Igbos in the world. By, as I'm talking to you, I've acquired 50 acres of land, that is 250 plus of land along the Flower Road, that is at Old Ningo area. By along that road, it's right on the road. I acquired 250 plus of land. My reason of acquiring this land is to build Igbo village in Ghana. I call it Amandi Igbo in Ghana. We'll build a village where we're gonna build the palace of Igbo there, a huge palace. We'll build Igbo town hall there with about 2,000 capacity chairs and 100 rooms guest house. The essence of this guest house is most of the times our governors and our Igbo great leaders do come to Ghana. You know, they always go with their entourage. If they come to Ghana, their entourage will see where they will lodge for free of charge, maybe for a day or two. Most of their visits, it doesn't take more than 48 hours or 24 hours. They stay there free of charge and they know that yes, this is what they have benefited from the Igbos living in Ghana. Again, our people that have accommodation problem and all that will come get there at least for 2 or 3 days before they can get a out of the country, or those that come into the country in one way or the other will have accommodation of 100 rooms guest house. We will also, in the palace of the Igbo, we also have apartment there for special guests like governors and ministers. And in future, I know that we the Igbos will provide president in Nigeria, and I know that the president that will rule Nigeria at time to come must be an Igbo man. And one day, by the grace, special grace of God, he also going to be part of those that are going to lodge at the guest house there in Igbo village. In that Igbo village, my good brother, what I want to do there is we'll create streets there. We'll create streets that will represent the names of the ancient Igbos. We'll create the streets that will bear the name of Sambakwe Street. that's the ex-governor of Imo State. We'll create a street that will bear the name of Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, the first president of Nigeria. We'll create a street that will bear the name of Nzogwo. We'll create a street that will bear, of course, the name of my father also, Zemaladi Henetu. And all the great Igbo leaders that they have gone, and those are present, will create streets in their name that will represent them in Igbo village in Ghana. And this Igbo village in Ghana, every Igbo man all over the world have right to come there and buy property. Either you want a plot of land or 2 plots of land to build your dream house. We're also going to build tall buildings of maybe 6th floor or 7th floor. We'll sell them flat by flat, and we will have a single entrance in this Igbo village. When you come in there, you know you're coming into Igbo village in Ghana. From there, the Igbos will expand. We will build market there. Igbo market will represent there. Igbo school will be built there. We will create transport section there also. We will create what we'll call Ezigbo garden. In Igbo language, you call it Mbala Ezigbo. Ezigbo garden meaning where we create about 4 plots of land. We use 4 plots of land for that, for Ezigbo garden, where we're gonna plant yam, plant all the trees, all the leaves you can get in Igbo land. Okwa, ube, akubeke, mtoroba, oha. We're gonna also plant yam there. We'll plant ube there. We'll plant all these things so that at the time of New Year Festival of Ezigbo, we'll go to the Mbala there. We'll go to the garden there to get our New Year Festival. In there, you see that yes, that's the Igbo tradition is really represented.
Asabi empanyifo wo man we mu no eni ebinom ayeka na allegedly papa we no omuni no enante a yen youth na ye kasa aisese bi agimi no mwate ensem no bi eni o we odinai yese wanka enso video a mo hwe yi mo hu document bi o yi odipie enti so ampa say yamfa document bi amano Hifa no benya document wasase no so di akere. Enye ni plans en odi kire wo document no mu. Eye adwuma asase na wato no. No document ene bia na niam ana signature bi ni niam. Oyi di kire ye, da bi oyi di kire. Enti hifa ene ye gena o man we mu. Ene aye ye ho se bibia is okay with us. Bibia is okay with us. Me ka kire mo prophecy bi eba. In the next 20-30 years, a biana ye mo ayete biana ye ni ho. And so nyambe be ma ya trust ni ya hwe. Ko ye ni ye body rule no sesi ya. Masa. Sam krofo we ho. Omo ni ye be yam e wo man we mu se ni ye aye ho a. Ye be hu se ya ye bi. Ye momodia ni hwe second video no. Hwe second video no ni e ba no. Bomodia so be subscribe no ahye. Misro bibiara. Misremo. Bomodia.
Watch this video and let me know what you think about it in the comment section.
Of His Royal Majesty. I want the whole house please be on your feet. We were going to seize this opportunity to sing happy birthday to His Royal Majesty, my own father, my own brother, my mentor. Today is a special day. You know, let me say this before we wish him a happy birthday. This year, His Royal Majesty said I was them that will be grand chieftaincy in Ghana. Asem, what can we go back? His house. Get hands together. Put your hands together for His Royal Majesty. Oh yes.
One of the biggest challenge we are having is in Ghana. You know, we have this problem of one ambitious Igbo man in Ghana who has not at any point in time denied that he's a Nigerian. And that is my biggest problem. The man is a Nigerian. He believes he's a Nigerian. He always proud of his Nigeria. And he believes that the way they do things in Nigeria must be done in Ghana. But there is a problem. How do they do things in Nigeria? And you see, in Nigeria, you can have a government. In this case, the federal government of Nigeria, the state governor, the local government, and still have people who are calling themselves tribal kings. And therefore, he has gone to Ghana. And he didn't go to Ghana to go and establish a kingdom. He didn't go to Ghana to go and break the law. He went to Ghana to do business. He was given 90 days, ECOWAS treaty. The man overstayed his visa. Yes. Whatever document he's having, you cannot go into a space and overstay and then say you have legalized your stay. Why? He got away with this because in Ghana, we don't document because we are also tribal people. The man came and saw our weakness. He saw it. He saw in Ghana lawlessness and breaking of the law is a normal thing. In the law of Ghana, the constitution of Ghana, we recognize chiefs. We don't recognize kings. Anyone who is presenting himself as a king in Ghana is committing a crime. And I will go to court on this. Anyone, whether he is a citizen or a foreigner, it is criminal for one to identify and call himself a king. What we have are chiefs. And there is a difference between a king and a chief. A chief has no subject. A chief has no kingdom. A chief is not a landlord.
Chief has no kingdom. Obi asese awadane na no abeka se wonye king biom no ye chief afei eba ne den ene ye frɛ no His Royal Majesty. His Royal Majesty no, it stands for Obi a yema huge appellation of kingdom. Obi owni kingdom. Obi a monarchy ehye nase a edom tisa se ne asebi enkrankin ni tie. Oti ase se ne ositi anasa otumfo city edom enim ena odi no okasa na baabi ayetin. We ni kingdom efi hifa. We ni monarchy ewo hin. Hifa ene yewo no. Neja ewo man we mu no hwan ediben na wobo etomben na obo ofifa ofia sante an masante memo ana nzima memo ana fantima ana dan memo ana krobo memo ana se nkrama mu ana hifa mamo odi amane nhaw instances na meye mischire se ofifa wono woye yasa asisui wodanda na no te secretary odan na no te sa bosma kitre ene bitwe na bakakra na musi enye yenkono sa wo ho pese binu asabi odrofo no ye too much omunti ase omuso nti ase aden ene yeti oman we mu ayedi oman we eye no musa na mafo bi edi ne siri mitie kra na okasa na no buafu onia baby edi besia ni baby adaye beso ani pitre bewie media meko mede manu be kanse metiefo tie no mo so di omo comment abetu akanyansansem wo mo comment because metiefo they are very discerning listeners. They don't insult. And here they be kanse obakofo nso ka obi so ka bi na mpanyimfo no ntrase ne de yenyemi se ya ne nkona dano a ensuo no be yiri yen nyina no ene yenya na eko do bibia se metwini ya ka se twini ye wo comment section se nye nso aka se nye na me dani nkobrofo nyame sho bibia betumi ahia bi mbo woni anso be subscribe. Bye bye.